Hello everyone, so I'm here today to film my 5th update, I think, for my Project 50 pan for 2018. I'm just going to run through all the products that I have progress on. This is going to be my first update of the year in which I haven't finished any products, unfortunately, but I'll just run through all the products I have made progress on. I'll start with my Models Prefer Mineral Powder in the shade Soft Focus. This is my daily setting powder. As you can see, I have kind of exposed all of the rings here in the middle, and I am exposing the ring up here as well. I'm working on this section here, which seems to be the thickest. It is starting to crack and expose itself down there, but this is just a product that I use every day, so I make as much progress as I can on it, and hopefully I will finish it pretty soon. Next are my Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Sunkissed. I have started using these again. I've pulled them out. There's about half the bottle left, but it's really difficult to measure, so I'm just going to use it until I finish it. I was using my Hoola Bronzer Little Mini, but it was proving really dark on my skin this time of year, so I've pulled this back out and I've been using it for about a week or two. I was working on my Stila Field of Florals convertible dual lip and cheek color palette for a while, and I have made heaps of progress in this color Gerbera. As you can probably not really tell, this in the middle is really thin, and when I get back to it, maybe when the weather's a little bit warmer, I would like to try and finish that one. It shouldn't take too long to finish it because that center bit is so thin, but I have put this away at the moment and I'm working on some other blushes. Next, I have my Marc Jacobs Glistening Illuminator Spotlight Glow Stick. I have pulled this out recently and been using it as a highlighter. I haven't made heaps of progress, but I have really enjoyed using it, and I marked it on my little sheet of paper because I think this is the first time I've actually had noticeable progress on it. So that's my little update there. That's where I was in my second update. That's where I am now at this update. Just a tiny bit of progress, but kind of a lot for a stick illuminator. Next, I have my Dior Holiday Couture Smoky Eye Palette. I've made heaps of progress on the shimmers of these ones. This shimmer, I've expanded the pan quite a lot, and as I was using it as a face highlight, I flattened it out quite a lot as well, and then I kind of made a dip up in this corner using it as an inner corner highlight again, so lots of progress on that. Also on this one, I expanded the pan quite a lot and really worked towards this side bit, so the pan is a lot bigger and the space around it is a lot thinner as well. These two again always look exactly the same, though I use them all the time. Next is my Revlon Colorstay Cream Shadow in the shade Espresso. So I've made a dip in this one because what I've decided to do is, instead of working on it straight down in a kind of flat manner, I'm going to try and hit pan in the middle and then smooth the product all out because it is really wet, so I'm not worried about it drying out while I try to hit pan in the middle, but I would like to show some really noticeable progress for you guys other than just me working all the way down flat. I have brought up my Herbivore Lip Balm in the shade Coral Rose. I haven't really been using this last month, but there is a bit of a dip in it. I'm nowhere near completing this, and it's pretty difficult to use because it is so pigmented. I have finally pulled out my red lipstick, so my Napoleon Perdis Rococo Red lip pencil has seen some progress. I made a little bit of a jump there, which is a few applications and maybe one sharpen. I've also been getting a lot of use out of my Bare Minerals Gen Nude Buttercream Lip Gloss in the shade Must Have. I've cleared out quite a few windows in here, but because it is so thick it won't settle, so I can't measure it. But I'm really enjoying using this, and I'm hoping to make some really excellent progress over the next few wintry months. That lip gloss I like to use in conjunction with my Urban Decay my Urban Decay Vice lipstick in the shade Sheer Liar, and I have made some really nice progress on this. More than I thought, less than I thought I would. So this is the progress that I've made here. So that was my second update. That was the update after that. I think the third update, that's the 5th update there. So really steady progress if you count it as just regular progress instead of this last 2 months has taken about the same amount as the first month. I have really been enjoying using this lipstick. It's very easy, throw on my Lips But Better kind of shade, but I don't love the formula, so as soon as I finish it, I'll feel pretty good about that. Then we have the lipstick I've been using with that Rococo lip liner. This is my MAC Russian Red. I did make a mark for this one as well, and it's just here, the slightest bit of progress there. I've worn it a few days, but not all that much since this winter has started. I don't know if I'll ever be able to finish this, but I'll give it a red hot go. And then on to the only nail polish I have used so far this month, and this is my Formula X in the shade Impeccable, and that's the progress that I've made. So a little bit there, the lines are almost touching, but I haven't painted my nails yet this week, so I will paint it this color probably, make a little bit more progress. And now on to some of the products I added in my last update. The first is my Pixi H2O Skin Tinted Face Gel in the shade number 1. I've been using this as kind of my everyday base on while I'm working, and I have made a little bit of progress, but it's difficult to tell. It is just a little bit flatter than it was last time. I also pulled out my Eborian CC Cream Mini in the shade Claire. I like this product, but at the moment I think it's a bit dark for my skin. It is really pink, and you can kind of tell that I'm wearing it, so it's pretty close to being finished. I can tell there's not a lot of product in there, but it will have to wait. And then I've got 2 other lip liners. This is my MAC Chicory lip liner, which I have used, but there's absolutely no progress to mark, unfortunately. And this is my Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat in the shade Pillow Talk, which I have made significantly more progress in. I would say I've sharpened it maybe 2 or 3 times, and this is the progress that I've made here. So from that line when I added it in last month to this line here, that's the progress I've made. So really happy with that progress so far. And there you go. Those are all the products that I have made progress in the last month for my Project 50 pan. I am hoping to finish some more products by next month, but I don't really know which ones they'll be. We've kind of reached the plateau period of this project where a lot of the stuff is just going to get progress and it's not going to finish. So I hope you enjoyed my update. If you're doing a Project 50 pan or a year-long project of your own, please let me know down below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye!